Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Railroad Tycoons 3 Hard Mode Campaign. We just beat the Go West camp level, so now we're going to start level 2, Germantown, USA.
In the middle of the 1800s, things were right tough in the old world of Europe. Most of the land was owned and controlled by the aristocracy, and that meant few opportunities for the common folk. But in America, you could make a name for yourself instead of having to inherit the right one. Whole German communities picked up and resettled in the Midwest, lock, stock, and barrel. Sometimes you could barely tell you weren't back in the old country.
All of these settlers have brought their dreams of a better life in a free place. However, nothing is free, and they'll have to work harder, and so will you. These towns are growing fast, they'll need supplies and transportation, and if they're going to succeed, and you're just the Tycoon they're looking for the gold. Connect St. Louis to Cleveland, have a company book value of $40 million, and have $10 million in industry profits. And be the only railroad left by 1880. So that's the hardest goal right there, is the only railroad left by 1880. We have 30 years to complete that goal. One thing is no personal wealth, so that means we don't have to worry about the stock market that much. We can just issue stock as much as we want. So let's create our new company here. Let's call it Radical Transport. There's an okay logo. What do we want? I guess I'll take the personal investment. So I think that gave us cash right here, which I'm going to use to buy money, buy stock. We inflated the wealth of our stock greatly. Now I'm going to issue stock right here, getting us the maximum amount of money right now. Excuse my cat, she's scratching herself. So now we got $2 million and $200,000 in cash. So here's the Midwest. I know everyone wants to look at the these maps here and see, oh, what's the plan going to be? You gonna go pulpwood into the paper plant there? Where's the paper gonna go though? No real, I guess there's one building there that needs it. It's kind of weak, it's not very profitable. What about meat and livestock? So there's a lot going into Rockford there. So a lot of meat will be coming out of there into Madison and Chicago. We got a produce up in Minneapolis area. There's no distilleries yet. A lot of logs, nowhere to place them. So a lumber mill up here would do great. What else is there? Clothing, which means that's wool. So Madison's producing some decent wool. So how is this doing? $2 million. Wow. Very expensive. Corn. I don't really see a use for that. Iron. So there's a tool and die here. Yes, there is. Probably super expensive. Yeah, it is. We can't even afford to buy it. It'd be cheaper us to build our own. Wow, look at these three lined up here. Logs. Okay, so I'm going to focus on using connecting up railway networks right now. You could maybe get this brewery. Could maybe buy this brewery. It is 700,000 cheaper. So we can connect Chicago to Milwaukee and buy the brewery. Or we could not buy the brewery and connect up to Madison. That's really the choice we have right now. If I buy this, I'm not going to have a lot of money left over. So let's focus on connecting up these 3 cities. That usually is my go-to. Anyways, so. We tried looking at other configurations. This gets 2 more houses if I put it here. What does this dock want? Alcohol, and it turns it into goods. Also, oh, paper. Well, that's pretty good, actually. Demand for paper. I didn't know about that. So we could do our own paper mill. Pulpwood. It would have to... I have to be up in the North Woods. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Whatever. Now we can build trains between each station. As well as post offices at each station. Last time I went as far as to put hotels at each. So we'll do that again. So I actually was attempting this level once before, but my computer, my whole room, the circuit breaker tripped. Drawing too much power, I guess. Fine. I forgot to turn off the dividend. Please don't build here or here. Please don't build here or here. I wish there was a way to dissuade them. Maybe if I do this, this will stop them. I'll just put that there temporarily. And here they come. They're starting to build their own tracks. Not connect to Rockford and Dubuque. Wow. Not enough room to upgrade it. Keep going. We're almost there. It's 400,000 more and we got it. Can we get it right now? No, we can't yet. Wow. What is this? 80,000. 120. 160. Wow. $250,000 train load. Wow. What a valuable train load. Look at this lifetime profit of this train. $500,000. Okay, that's a good place for that. It's all the way. Oh, we gotta issue stock. Now we can get this. We're also gonna focus on making money right now. We could focus on other things like trying to buy industries, but making money is expanding my railway network right now. We are actually in a pretty comfortable position. Very profitable lines. Surprisingly profitable, actually. Let's put a post office here. So let's see here. Wow. Still, loads want to go to Milwaukee still. Loads want to come from Milwaukee. Dubuque. What about Dubuque to Chicago? None. Okay, well, we'll get there. I just feel like we got some better interest rates, don't we? You could build a railway network up to Stevens Point. Actually, we should go from Milwaukee to right up here. Follow the coast. That way we can integrate more cities in our network. Brennan kind of wants to put that railway network right here in Stevens Point. Could, in theory, put a... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put our own textile plant right here in Rockford. We'll ship it out. So we'll get started on that. Very profitable trains. Like, don't you complain? We just got a station right there for you. Oh, look at all the passenger traffic on this one. Amazing. But how much money can we raise in bonds? 3.5 million. It's pretty darn good. So if we put logging camp right here, we'll get everything from Stevens Point. So let's do that. Lumber mill. That's the term I was looking for. My cat's meowing over on the side. It's a little distracting. There we go. Now it is integrated with the network. So these will become high value logging networks. So we bought this one. These things don't really make a profit, so we could buy them super cheap, 140,000. But now they will make a profit. Hi there, Kiki. I'm playing a video game. You want to help me? Hey, watch. No, not on the keyboard right now. No. I'm playing. No. You can't go on the keyboard right now. Go on my lap. There you go. That's better for you. Let's see here. Another way is I wanted the route up. I go a train way up from Milwaukee to Sheboygan to Green Bay, and I rode it up the backside here along the water. And I think it works out pretty nicely. So let's try to do that. We have enough money to do that. We don't need a giant one here. Giant station. And we integrated it in. What's that? Sheboygan with Milwaukee. Very nice. So now we got 5 cities connected. So now people can go from Chicago to Stevens Point, Dubuque to Sheboygan, everywhere in between. There are people who want to go to going from Sheboygan to Chicago, Milwaukee, Dubuque. Look at these. There's 4 loads actually. Or is it just 2? I'll make sure we put post offices. And hotels. Why not? Standard on the Radical Transport Network. These things making money? They kinda are. Yeah, they kinda are. Our trains are making money. There's a brand new tool and die just got built. All that iron there. Whatever. Let's not get distracted by the iron. We have our lumber. It's doing nicely. What about the livestock? Did somebody steal my plan? Put a meat packing plant right here. I feel like I could still do it. This will make trains load faster, increase costs. Sure. Oh, I was thinking about putting a textile plant here. Maybe one here to steal away. We could steal away some of their profits. Okay, how many loans can I get here? 1.5 million. Who needs paper? Surely these businesses down here need paper. 2 paper a year. I can make paper. Pulp. Put a pulp factory right here. Okay, pulp factory engaged. So we can hook up Green Bay. Since we got some money left over. What happened there? Friggin' 2 bridges is what happened. I was like, this is way too expensive. I believe this is Chicago to Milwaukee. Wow, a lot of passenger traffic. Sheboygan, what's going on here? Did I not hook you up, if anything? Yeah, I could see myself forgetting to do that. My industrial profit to date is negative. Okay, well, it's slow and steady. Who wins the race here? It's not a race. This thing should start making money now. So anyway, that negative value. How much production can we do a year? 5? We're definitely taking it. But we're taking it at least 4 times 8. So next year I could safely upgrade it. Now look at it. It's 90,000 profit. We got 1.5 million. Oh, this guy's expanding. That's annoying. Who's doing very well here? Must have been this guy. What is that company? Rochester Mason. Yeah, Mason. Rochester, yep. So, I like to starve them out by building parallel tracks to theirs, but I'll do that later. If I connect onto their network, that will only strengthen their network by feeding them my supplies. One thing I should try to do is get more wealthy. So let's cross the bridge here. Let's do that with a expensive bridge. Future, we're saving some money in the future. So we're going to send, whew, man. This is a lot of money. Apparently it's a bonus of 200,000 to connect to Danville. Well, who am I to say to no to Danville? It won't hurt anything by connecting up Danville. There we go. Ready to roll. And every time we connect, only furthers, strengthens. You know, it helps if I put that inside where it matters. Gotta put a hotel up here, Green Bay. They like what I'm doing. Increase my salary. Lifetime. This thing almost paid for itself. That's great. It's been 5 years. Look at this. Des Moines wants to come here. Wow, some very profitable trains. Okay, I have enough money to build a meat packing plant. Livestock where? So if I build my own right here, I could just completely just cuck this other meat packing plant. Let's build mine right here. This will be hilarious. Well, let me do one more bit of research. Oh, yeah, this is totally fine. This is going to be hilarious. I think I am technically closer than this other one. We're going to let the money rake in. We're making our own meat. He's cut off. He was making for a year. Oh, remind me to issue stock. Lots of money in issuing stock. Now I'm getting it all. We're going to upgrade this as soon as we get the money. Now we're processing all of the meat. Next logical step would be connected up to this harbor right here that demands 2 a year. Recession ahead. I think we'll be fine. %14. Wow. Cuts my salary. How dare you? You rapscallion. We're buying some of our rival shares right now. Makes it easier to do screwy stuff in the future. Wow, this train right here. This train is making so much money. Chicago to Milwaukee. $2 million. So, these factories, how are we doing? We're doing great. Making so much wood, borderline flooding the market. Let's start flooding the market. Let's make it official. So we gotta wait for 850,000. Staring at my trains. Economy's back on track. Rockford to Chicago. Let's do an American now. Apparently meat. Oh, well, yes, guess what we're making there. Well, looks like there's a demand for meat in Chicago. All the meat that got boxed up here. So how's my... Nice, we're actually handling all the livestock. So they've been cut off. They're not making any more. And now I am making all the money. So this thing needs to make like $4 million to pay for itself. we go. The more trains, the better. So we built this place, so that means post office and a hotel. Davenport would be the next place to expand to. From Dubuque. Part of me wants to just finish off this upper part of Wisconsin here. So we will. Let's get Rhinelander really quickly. There you go. Welcome to the mix, Rhinelander. And we future-proof the bridges. Just in case we want to do something crazy in the future. Who knows? If you want to be a dick, I think you could also do stuff like this. Like start building off of their tracks. Get fucked. Enemy. So let's put that in place. Very well. I think we should be able to issue stock again. Very nice stock issuance there. Lots of money to be made by us. Steel mill. Steel mill. Oh, let me look at this thing. It's in the middle of a place where nobody needs it. Same thing with the iron. This thing's gonna be a money-making machine. We need to buy it. One thing we'll do is let's look at all of our trains here. Let's replace trains. All Norrises replace with Americans. There we go. Let's head over to Lima now. Let's drive right through here. Quit trying to make a friggin' bridge. We don't have enough money. We're broke. Right from buying the steel mill. Can I buy this? These oil things are always a good deal. Remind me to check up on those every once in a while. Civil War. Oh, man, come on. Come on, man. We don't need none of that around here. Okay, let's connect up these cities finally. And one more. There we go. And we could just sneak our way right up to Cleveland, right there. Get that done with. Be heroes. Almost there. Oh, we need to do this stuff. I think that's pretty good. Those rat bastards, they connected with me. That means war. So which company is that now? That's them. There, I'm a majority owner of it now. Oh, he sold some shares. A majority shareholder. Okay. If I wanted to buy that company, attempt merger. Damn. Need 5 million. We'll get there. Let's just keep on. You got to keep on generating revenue streams. We should get a little thing saying, "Hey, Chicago's connected to Cleveland." It's like quickly adding stations. Just the more the better. Literally how it works. Almost got the industry profit done already. Now it's got to start focusing on taking over the other rival stations. So one thing I like to do is choke them out. So we'll start working on that now. Junction. Dubuque Junction. Is there a Dubuque Junction I don't know about? Wait, what? Dubuque Junction. Dubuque Junction. Cedar Rapids. Okay. One thing is if you just build tracks parallel to theirs and just steal all their cargo, then you win. So that's what we're now doing. Lima flyer. Going. Boom time's ahead. That means I should be able to take out shares. I'm going to refinance all my loans now. First of all, this is going to save me a lot of money in overhead of loans. Second of all, it's going to... Let me take out the maximum amount of loans now. Got $2.5 million. Not quite enough that we need to take out Mason City. Attempting a merger is how much again now? $5 million. We'll keep on work on. Let's see. Any other? How's that steel production working out for us? Guess we could put our own. It's not future proof. This thing is making steel. And we should just put a tool and die next to it. It'll work. It'll work. Guaranteed money. Nothing fancy about it. Doesn't have to be fancy. It works. Thanks. Land speed record. If anything, doing this alone will help lower the value of the company, since they won't be as profitable. I may even incur a little bit of costs in this endeavor. And what do I want to do? Distracted by motorcycle sounds outside. I'll keep going. Whoa. I guess we did forget this one. This other one needs maintenance. Any other ones? Dubuque Junction. Yeah, you probably got... There we go. Problem solved. Keep going. We got for a second. We're making a lot of money right now. feels like we're making a lot of money. I almost can't spend it fast enough. Here. Another junction. Feels a little repetitive at this rate, but it's important. Finally, these are, the post offices technically help the enemy, but it helps us too in the long run, because once we buy him out, those will be ours. Can I really not put a hotel there? Okay, let's work on taking out this guy too at the same time. Wow, some of these look very profitable. We'll duplicate the super profitable ones. Okay, how is our old lumber mill doing? Only one in the region. Making lots of wood. Very nice. Has it paid for itself yet? Oh yes, it is very much paid for itself. Oil. Can we buy some more oil? Okay. Did I buy this one already? Yes. Let's buy these other two. Yeah, like, have these things started making money yet? No, not yet. They will. Okay, livestock. Seems like that's working all right. They may start stealing some of our cattle away. Maybe we'll put one in the middle near Peoria. If we put a meatpacking plant in Peoria, that might work out okay. Put 2 for 1, which means we can issue stock. Wow, that gets us a lot of money when we issue stock. So I issued stock and bought back the stock, kept the price the same. The company is doing extremely well. I can't keep up. We're gonna have to buy out the company soon. So, Chicago to Peoria train track. This will be for the meat coming out of Peoria to Springfield, and Springfield to St. Louis. So technically, the achievement is done. All we have to do now is compete all of the competitors. Profitable train tracks here. Can anybody help my Chicago boy here? Wow, lots of money now. Let's pause it. Can we attempt? Let's look at this. We have a majority. We're going to attempt to a merger now. So merger with CarCat. Hey, could you close the door, please? I'm middle of recording. I know. Could you close the door?
No, I was just telling you he's outside.
Thank you. Since we have a majority shareholder, we can offer any price we want, including the minimum, which is enough to get them. Yep, it succeeds. Let's see. Is there another company we could attempt a merger with? So let's look at the market. Are we a majority shareholder of this one? Well, we have to make sure that no one can outvote us. So let's shift by. So now no one will outvote us here. This is for Signy and Lansing. So let's try this against Signy and Lansing. Cheap offer. Merger succeeds. We got them. Next company. Des Moines and Fort Dodge. We're gonna need $5.5 million to do that one. I thought, oh, so those are two separate companies here. Fort Dodge. Really, in Mason City. Des Moines and Fort Dodge. That was a separate company. Then those two were, those two were they're kind of rivals, but they kind of helped each other though, because they connected with each other, they could share traffic across them, making them kind of equal in power to me, at least in network size. Let's look at the other network here. Oh, so they're the only ones left. We're not majority shareholders, so we're going to have to get there. Now we are majority shareholder. Now we just have to save $5 million. We didn't issue any stock yet, did we? As you can see, we have outstanding bonds from the people we bought out. But that's fine. We'll just hold on to it. Okay. I think we can attempt a merger now. We are majority. You end up waiting a whole year if you fail. So even if everyone votes no, we still win because I outvote everybody. So let's look at it. Attempt merger. Succeeds. Everyone votes yes. These guys vote no. What other conditions are left for victory? Oh, company book value of $40 million. We'll get their release in just a second. There it is. That's not so hard. Bring up the stats, please. Look at the train list. Here's all my trains. Lifetime profit. Look at this train here. Some of my oldest trains aren't as profitable as, what's this train here? Train 6 years old. Speed 7. Probably current speed. Station list. Revenue in, revenue out. Madison has the most amount of revenue coming out of it. Chicago has the most amount coming in. So you could say that like one's a source and one's a sink. One's a industry list. Purchase price. Meatpacking plant. By how much they'll be worth now. These are my meatpacking plants here built. Kind of new. Consumed profit. Stock report, not important. Haulage report, interesting. What is this about? Revenue per load mile. So we completed this in 16 years of 30. There you go. Very, very good run, if I do say so myself. If you guys like this type of content, please leave a like down below, subscribe. Tell me a comment, tell me how I did wrong, what I did right, what you would do if you were playing this game. I'll read every single comment and reply to them all. Radically Moderate out of here.